What you're about to hear isn't just another political debate in Washington. It's a constitutional showdown that could redefine who truly holds the power to take America to war. As tensions rise overseas and politics intensify at home, the United States Senate is preparing for a vote that could alter the course of United States foreign policy. Stay with us, because this story reaches far beyond Capitol Hill. The United States Senate is set to vote on a bipartisan war powers resolution aimed at stopping President Donald Trump from continuing military action against Venezuela. This move has taken on new urgency following the arrest of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro by United States forces on the 3rd of January, 2026. This event has sent shockwaves through the international community and ignited fierce debate inside Washington. At the heart of the issue is a fundamental constitutional question: who has the authority to authorize war? The resolution, which holds special procedural status in the Senate, cannot be blocked by leadership and must be brought to the floor for a vote. Its purpose is clear: to reassert Congress's role in deciding when and how the United States engages in foreign hostilities. The measure is being sponsored by Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York, alongside Senators Tim Kaine of Virginia, Rand Paul of Kentucky, and Adam Schiff of California. Despite deep political divisions, this effort has drawn rare bipartisan support. Even more notably, it requires only a simple majority, 51 votes, to pass the Senate, putting it firmly within reach. This vote comes after United States military forces struck targets in Venezuela and captured Nicolas Maduro, a leader long accused by the United States government of drug trafficking and human rights abuses. Images from the aftermath show burned military equipment at La Carlota Air Base in Caracas, underscoring the seriousness of the operation and fueling concerns that the United States may be sliding into an undeclared conflict. Senator Tim Kaine, a longtime advocate for congressional oversight of military action, has emphasized that the Constitution is unambiguous when it comes to war powers. He argues that allowing presidents to unilaterally engage in military operations erodes democratic norms and weakens accountability. Kaine has warned that as the United States approaches the 250th year of its democracy, preserving constitutional balance is more important than ever. Senator Adam Schiff echoed those concerns, cautioning that military action against Venezuela without congressional approval could destabilize the entire region. He warned that acting without public debate or legislative consent risks plunging the Western Hemisphere into chaos and, honestly, contradicts repeated promises to avoid new foreign wars. Perhaps most striking is the support from Senator Rand Paul, a libertarian-leaning Republican who has consistently opposed unchecked executive power. His backing signals growing discomfort among some Republicans about the expansion of presidential authority in matters of war. If at least 3 more Republican senators join him, the resolution could pass the Senate. Not everyone is on board. Senate Majority Leader John Thune of South Dakota has defended the administration's actions, praising the arrest of Maduro as a long overdue step toward accountability. He has emphasized his strong support for the United States Armed Forces involved in the operation and argues that the president must retain flexibility to act decisively in matters of national security. This clash reflects a broader struggle that has been building for decades: the steady expansion of executive power in military affairs and Congress's repeated attempts to reclaim its constitutional role. That struggle has already played out in the House of Representatives. Last month, a similar resolution sponsored by Representative Jim McGovern narrowly failed by just 2 votes. Another proposal aimed at limiting military action against alleged terrorist-linked operations in the Western Hemisphere also fell short. These razor-thin margins highlight how divided Congress remains on the issue. Even if the Senate approves the resolution, the path forward is far from guaranteed. The measure would still need to pass the House and be signed by the president to become law. The White House is widely expected to veto any legislation that restricts presidential authority as commander-in-chief, and there are currently not enough votes in Congress to override such a veto. That reality means this Senate vote may not immediately halt military action. Instead, It serves as something just as significant, a public constitutional test. It forces lawmakers to go on record, to declare where they stand on the balance of power between Congress and the president, and to signal how future conflicts might be handled. This debate is not just about Venezuela. It's about precedent. It's about whether future presidents, regardless of party, will be constrained by congressional oversight, or whether military decisions will continue to rest largely in the hands of the executive branch. As the vote approaches, all eyes are on the Senate. The outcome will shape not only United States foreign policy, but the constitutional framework that governs decisions of war and peace. What do you think? Should Congress have the final say before the United States engages in military action, or should the president have broad authority to act swiftly? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.